Capricorn. Okay, Cap. So, first and foremost, I heard the name of Landon, Joey, Sarah, Spencer, and there's something about the name Herb. This could be like your nickname, H-E-R-B, Herb. They could call you like Herb for a nickname. There's something about that here. Okay. I also picked up Schoolhouse Rock for you. You remember that show? Yeah, something about Schoolhouse Rock. You could have watched this show as a child or whatever. I don't know. There's something about Schoolhouse Rock here. And then I also picked up Jaheim featuring Keisha Cole. Pick up the fine wine, dinner and glad. I've changed for you. I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I changed for you. Something about that here, right? But let's see what house you're in, Cat. I just heard Miranda as well here. And guess what? You're coming out in your own energy. We in the 10th house. Capricorn energy coming out for you. Okay, we got Saturn and Capricorn in the building. This is wonderful energy for you, Capricorn. Whenever I see you in your own house, that means you turn it up in these muddy streets. That's like someone's out here getting to it, right? There's someone really out here thinking about their long-term goals, you know. There's someone out here literally, working on their career. You could be going back to school right now. You could be really like climbing the ladder in your career, right? It's like that kind of energy. You know, your house, Capricorn, is all about masculinity. So you could definitely be a man that I'm talking to, or you could just be a woman in your masculine energy. But, you know, your house is all about like your true love and passion for success. So you could be in the energy right now of like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with a whole bunch of energies. I'm really just focused on my career right now. So you could be a person just really focused on your career. I'm seeing public image here as well. I don't know. I just picked up someone could be like a weather meteorologist or something like that. I don't know. You could be going to school for this, but I just picked up that energy as well here. But this is really good energy for you. This means that, you know, you're standing strong in who you are. You know, Capricorn energy is hard workers, you know, so I feel like someone's working very, very hard right now. I'm seeing someone, you're even doing overtime, like really trying to get to this bag. You know, there's something that you want in your long-term goals and you're working very hard towards it. Let's see, what's this message? What does your higher self have to say? Guess what? And you're coming out as the Empress, Capricorn. I love this energy for you. Okay, this is like really good energy. You know, with the Empress coming out and being in the 10th house, I feel like, you know, you are really focused on creating the future that you desire right now. There could literally be someone and you could be focused on your career, but you could find out that you are about to become a mother or a father here with the Empress energy. That's really good, you know. I feel like because you are in your bag, it's like, you know, or maybe you just found out and you're like, okay, I got to get to this bag or whatever it is. But there's something about, you know, you being a leader. You know, the Empress is a person that, you know, she doesn't really need attention because when she walks in a room, he or she, because you could be an emperor in my energy. We are in masculine energy, 10th house. But, you know, the Empress energy is the person that just walks in the room and you don't even really have to speak. You know, your energy, your aura speaks for who you are, like that kind of energy. And I feel like that's so good for you. I feel like, you know, right now in your own house, that's self-confidence. That's living in your truth. Now, you know, your house is, you know, devil energy, devil card, right? So I feel like, you know, in the 10th house with your own energy, you know, even though you are about your bag, your goals and career, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, don't be obsessed with the money, right? See, it's not the money that gets us in trouble. It's the love of, right? That's what the energy of the Bible tells us. Okay, justice is in the middle of the deck for you here, Capricorn. So I feel like your higher self is saying, yeah, we finally getting everything we deserve here. There's something about justice, you know. There could have been people.
Happy Libra.
Okay, Libra energy here. Yes, double Libra energy. But I feel like there could have been people looking at you one way and maybe they are seeing you different now. I feel like, you know, and it could be because you are changing things about yourself, okay? You could be really focused right now and worried about your reputation, so you could be trying to clean things up. Your public image is very, very important here for you. Okay, and I feel like your higher self is saying, you go girl, you go boy, right? Like we are really getting it together here. There's someone is like, you know, your higher self is saying that we have come so far, we can't even look back. Like, you know, it's like someone knows that they can't look back anymore. Your passion for success and being what you really want to be, it's like your fires are lit is what I'm hearing. Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles, your own energy coming out for you, Capricorn. I like this. I feel like your higher self is so proud of you. Okay? I feel like, you know, justice is here because your higher self is proud of you for admitting some things that maybe it took a long time, right? But I feel like the only reason you are in this good energy, this positive energy, and I know this to be true, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We got the Queen and King of Pentacles coming out for you. Okay? You could be manifested, like you could literally be manifesting someone that works just as hard as you, right? Someone that has the same goals and aspirations. This is a oh well, that's a night. I'm sorry, y'all. That's actually the night, but okay, that's fine too. Because whoever you are, it still means that you're manifesting these kind of people in your life because this is how you're living. I'm seeing someone that is actually living what they're talking about here, right? It's like that kind of energy. With the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like things are coming in slow, but they are coming right behind you, right around you, right in front of you, like that kind of energy. And I feel like, you know, it's justice for, you know, admitting things about yourself to yourself, you know, things that you've done, being able to let go of hurt and pain and things of that nature. And I feel like this is very good energy for you. I feel, you know, like someone is really vibrating to the max here. I'm not even gonna lie.
You could definitely be moving slow towards a Libra.
Okay. Could be doing that as well here. Now, I do see the Ace of Cups coming out in the reverse for you. So your higher self is saying, if God is giving you freedom and justice, what are you sad for? Okay. Now, sometimes your sadness that comes, you know, it shouldn't be sadness. Now, it could be sadness because you could have lost some things in your travels, right? You know, a lot of times when we haven't learned the lesson, we lose things as we go, but we learn later on that those lessons were things to teach us for our development in our future, right? So there's something about you not being very emotionally fulfilled here, but I don't understand why, because this is the, you know, I feel like this energy that you're in, we do have meditation for peace and serenity here. Okay, maybe this new energy could be having you confused, right? Maybe you were just in this funk at one time and now things are just coming together for you and you just don't know how to embrace this energy, right? Spirit is saying meditation for peace and serenity will be very, very good for you. Okay, you could be like a water baby. You could be a person that likes to be by the water. I'm hearing beach bum. You could be a beach bum. Okay, there's something about you connecting with water here, but I feel like, you know, fish are heavy on the fish. Someone's definitely pregnant here. Okay.
What? I'm just writing that as you said.
Really? Yeah, someone's definitely pregnant here. Okay. You could even be like delivering in cancer season. I see a crab here. Okay, this could be a cancer child that we're talking about. But yeah, there's something about you know, meditation for peace and serenity for you, Capricorn. I feel like, you know, honor. Treat people you love with respect and you'll find relationships become stronger. Okay, Spirit is just wanting you to remain in honor here. Now, you know, anything, I feel like there's some things lingering on from the past, and your higher self is saying, you know, divinity, the Most High gave us an opportunity to get away from this. You know, remain in honor, meditation for peace and serenity, right? You know, all of those things from the past, they can't come with you anymore. You know, you're in the house of long-term goals and structure. There's something about your structure here and your status. So I would say, you know, stay on the side of divinity. Keep working hard to be authentically yourself here. And, you know, understand that sometimes God does things and moves things that may hurt us in our emotions, but it's for our higher purpose. That was your message, Capricorn. I love you guys.
Okay. Capricorn. Okay. So your reading is very solid and it's very direct. So let's get right to it. You show up in your 10th house. The name Corey, Daniel, Dawn, Moretta, Clarice, Cilantro could be significant, as well as Polito and Allen. Okay, now Capricorn, you show up in the 10th house. Devil's energy, your own energy. So I do see you being true to yourself. Now, your energy is dark, right? Capricorn energy, dark doesn't mean evil. Dark means in this text, it's a knowing energy. Like it's to know the darkness is a blessing. Let's just say it's the ability to see things that others can't see. So I see you in a very knowing and a very ambitious kind of energy. You may be at odds about being underpaid at your job. You whatever you do, I feel like your public energy could be under scrutiny. Now that could be negative or that could be positive. Only you would know. Last but not least, you have the energy of misunderstood passion surrounding you. You're a Capricorn in your 10th house. So pregnancy could be significant as well as water in this energy. Now, your soul report. So the Ace of Pentacles shows up in reverse, being clarified by the fear in reverse. So what I'm seeing is a person that has been affected mentally, right? This could be physically, but I'm feeling mentally. Spirit is saying as well as physically, it could be both. It's a lack of health, right? So somebody could have told you something that could have derailed your thought process. You could have been going through a certain sickness of some type of, nevertheless, with the fear being in reverse, this is something that you have come to grips with, or you have come to, you know how we come to the energy where it's something wrong with us. And first we fearful because we don't really know what it is. But then when we find out what it is, the fear kind of goes away. And then we move into a higher form of understanding where it's like, well, it's something wrong. Okay, I have to deal with it. I'm not afraid of it any longer. This is great energy. Now, the Five of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the blame. This shows Capricorn receiving certain things, and all of them may not be well. I kind of feel you in the energy of maybe you gain something, but then along with what you gain, maybe some other things came. And I could see you in the energy of blame. But Spirit says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So it's kind of really on you, Capricorn, in this energy. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, it screams of something coming back to you that was away from you. It's like a being out in the cold, but then not. So that could be negative or it could be positive. It could have been like, it could be a certain bracket that you need to be away from. They may be coming back to you. You could be receiving things and they could be good things. But nevertheless, I see the blame there. So I see Capricorn not taking full responsibility for whatever Capricorn is bringing in, okay? Even if it's good, it's like maybe you're saying, I'm only getting this because this person is doing this for me, right? Nevertheless, Spirit is saying again, accept responsibility for your own well-being, Cap. Next, we show up with the King of Cups in reverse being clarified by denial in reverse. Denial upright. So I'm definitely saying a Scorpion in your energy or some type of, this is like I can say, a form of a spirit in my ancestral deck. It could be an entity. It could be some type of generational spirit or something. It has the Scorpion nature. King of Cups in reverse. So it's a masculine dynamic to this issue. Now, this thing or person of Scorpion nature that's in reverse, it could be something that you're in denial about, right? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with awareness. So Spirit is saying, don't deny the evidence. Replace that denial with a sense of awareness. If you're up against an energy in reverse, a masculine energy in reverse in your life, a water energy. So a King of Cups would be a person that's very manipulative in the emotional department, a consummate liar, a person that will never ever let you really identify where they stand from an emotional level. Now, you could be thinking, well, I got control of this situation, or this person is not affecting me, or this energy is not affecting me, but Cap is here, and the cards don't lie. So it could be a need for you to not deny whatever negative masculine energy that's in your presence, or your presence of living, your fear, your circumference, however you want to label it. Be aware of that energy. Next, we have the Four of Cups upright to the Judgment in reverse. So you see, it's showing you in a sense of not really being fully thorough, being naive even, right? It shows your judgment being off. The Four of Cups is an energy of kind of like naive, or kind of like even a form of denial, or not even being aware of you know, the Four of Cups is the energy of unawareness. Period, point blank. So with the Judgment being in reverse, it shows you with a lack of clarity, right? So Cap, I feel is a need for you to assess every situation maybe a little bit more thoroughly, maybe like. And then last but not leastly, the King of Pentacles in reverse energy. So this shows you this is you. You're in your 10th house, so you are in masculine energy. The 10th house is masculinity. So man or woman, Cap, you're showing up in reverse, being clarified by the envy upright. So I can see what's going on. It's projection energy onto you, right? And this is why you probably being forced to be in your masculine, because you could be defending yourself. The energy of envy, right, is a very powerful entity. And that's what people are throwing at you. Envy. And I see you responding to it, Cap, and that could be putting you ultimately in reverse, allowing it to affect you. You have to really, really rebuke these kind of energies by disconnecting with them. You can't stand there and fight back envy. Envy is too infectious, and it goes from person to person rapidly.
And most of the time, envy is a spiritual thing anyway.
It's very spiritual. Like I said, it's a spirit that flows easily from breast to breast. Meaning one person envy you, they can get another. So while you're trying to fight the envy down from this person, is another person with envy, is another energy. You have to disconnect yourself from, perhaps Spirit says, people. You have to disconnect yourself from certain elements. Definitely this King of Cups in reversal, masculine type of energy. You want to be aware of that. So you have the strength, Cap. You know, it's really all on you. Spirit is talking to you. You are in your 10th house. So that's also total alignment. As crazy as it may seem, 10th house for the Cap is total alignment. So it's all about you understanding where you stand with God. See, sometimes we get so far off, we don't really realize that we really God's favorite when we come back to our wits and we understand. So spring back. You on your way, it appears to be. So let love lead you. That was your reading, Capricorn. Pray that it resonated. God bless you.
Sister says, see you later, Capricorn.
Some of y'all spirit talk, I'll be wishing spirit talk to me like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, good gracious. Like,